So let's look at this question. What are the number of hours that a typical sixth grader plays outside on the weekend? So here's our data set, and we are going to find out if there is an outlier. And by looking at it, I would say, I don't know, I don't really see a significant outlier, but let's just double check. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is count how many pieces of data we have. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of data, which means we are going to have one piece of data in the center. And instead of drawing a circle around it, I like to draw a colored line right through it because I want you to see very clearly that there is an upper half and that there is a lower half. And then we need to find our Q1 and we need to find our Q3. And if you'll note, I've got two numbers in each section. So this is completely balanced. If this was a balance, that would be the balance point right there. So our Q1 is 5.5. And our Q3 is 7.5. And our IQR is 2. Now we need to apply it to our formula. So if our IQR is 2, we're going to replace that on both sides of our formula. And then according to PEMDAS, we have to do the multiplication first. So this parenthesis means to multiply. So 1.5 times 2 is 3. So we know that this whole thing equals the number 3. And I'm just going to bring it right down here because we're just applying it to our formula. And then this would be a plus 3. Once I did my 1.5 times 2. So remember that this plus sign means that we are trying to find any outliers on the right-hand side. Remember, when we add, we're going to the right on the number line. That's why that's a plus sign. And this is a minus sign because we need to find out if there are any outliers here. And that's going left on the number line is subtraction. So our Q1 minus this number will be 5.5 minus 3, which would be, you guessed it, 2.5. So this says any number on that number line that is less than 2.5 is an outlier. Do we have one? Yes, right here. That is an outlier. Now let's look at the other side. And our Q3 is 7.5. And 7.5 plus 3 is 10.5. So do we have any number on that number line that is greater than 10.5? We do, right here. So this set has two outliers. This one's an outlier, and this one is an outlier. And now we know for sure that we're right.